First of all, the winner from the giveaway from the last video is Simon Warrener. So if you'd send me an email at my email address from my account, then that would be awesome if you want that prize. Please subscribe to my channel, every little help counts. I wanted to make a video about the Parnis Daytona and ask the question, will it scratch the itch that many of us feel for the Rolex Daytona? As you can tell, as you can see, this is an homage watch to the Rolex Daytona ceramic version. Parnis was founded in 2005 by apparently some watch collectors, it says on their website, and they make a variety of models, but mostly they're known for their homage pieces. So, in terms of the specs of this watch, 20 millimeters lug width, which is pretty standard for the Daytona for Rolexes. It's 13.4 millimeters thick. It's 46.40 lug to lug, and it's 39 millimeters in width. It's a little bit less than 39, I think. It's a really good size, to be honest. It wears really nicely. It's got a ceramic bezel, which is very surprising, a sapphire crystal, which is equally as surprising at this price range, and it's got a Seiko hybrid quartz movement, a Mecha quartz movement. I'm not sure exactly how this works. If you can hit me in the comments and tell me what your knowledge is of this, but my understanding is there's some sort of mechanical element to the chrono, but I'm not sure. It's got screw down pushers, not a screw down crown, a little bit strange. It's water resistant in quotation marks, so it says on the website it's water resistant, but it doesn't say to what depth, so I wouldn't take this in the water. And it's got a rubber bracelet, as we can see, which is fine. It's nothing special. I actually prefer it on the rubber bracelet to the version on the strap, because it seems to me that it's too much like the Daytona, like the Rolex, if you put it on the bracelet. But it gives it a little bit something different. I really like it. It's a really nice watch the way it wears. I mean, this watch it's been lent to me, by the way, by another YouTube channel, Time in the UK, Paul from Time in the UK, and he was kind enough to lend me this, and I wasn't expecting a whole lot, but it's really good quality for the money. I think 100 quid, 70 to 100 quid, and pick them up dead easy on eBay. But you know, there's the chrono work in there. I mean, it's a nice watch for the money. It really is. The chrono works. The chronograph register on the right, I thought it was broken at first, but it's a kind of a 24-hour indicator, which is a little bit strange. I'm not sure why that is. I mean, again, hit me in the comments if you know. But anyway, so yeah, the pros of this watch. I mean, you're getting a reasonable copy of the Daytona. I mean, I like the way it looks. I do. I think it's a nice watch, and you're getting it for. I mean, I tried to work it out before. It's about 400 times cheaper than the current market value of the Rolex Daytona. So you know, is the Rolex Daytona 400 times better than this watch? You might argue that it is, but I'm not so sure. It's a lovely size. I mean, it wears really nicely on the wrist. I've got an Explorer, which is also 39 millimeters. It wears a similar size. You really are getting quite good quality for the price with this watch. I mean, you know, you can't expect too much for 70 to £100. I don't think it feels like a 70 to £100 watch. It's a quartz movement. You might not like quartz watches, but you know, it's got a reasonable movement in it. A Seiko Mecha quartz Japanese movement. You know, which is reasonable for the price. It's really comfortable to wear. See it a little bit more closely there, some imperfections on the hands, and nothing really to write home about, you know, especially, again, don't want to go on about it, but the price. In terms of cons, some don't like homage watches, they just don't agree with them. I'm going to make a video on this. I'm not too sure anymore. It's changed it a little bit, this watch, changed my opinion. Is it water resistant? I'm not sure about the lume. I haven't had the chance to test it in the dark yet, but I will do that. And in terms of the cons, you know, it's really difficult to pick it apart for that price. You know, apart from those two things that are very minor things. In terms of my overall thoughts of this watch, I love it for the price. To be honest, I think it's really good value. It wears really nicely. It's a decent size. They've not gone for a stupid kind of 42 to 44 millimeter chrono. They've kept it Daytona size, which is really nice. It looks nice. I like the way it looks, and to be honest, you can't really complain all that much for the price. It's a nice watch. It's useful, and it'll stop your wife or your partner or yourself kind of hating you because you spent 20,000 on a watch that looks relatively similar. Obviously, the Daytona is better. I'm not in any way suggesting um, that this is as good as the Daytona. Um, so yeah, Parnis. I'd never really thought about the brand before, but here you go. Wrist shot. It looks really nice on the wrist. I really like the way it wears, and it's really comfortable, quite thin, which is awesome. So thanks for watching. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Every little helps, and thanks very much.